Okay guys, Jesse Chidwick, broker with Team Apex, and what we're going to do today, I am going to break down the hot property crazy price matrix. This is a very effective statistics analysis of what's happening in the real estate and what's going to make you a buyer. So let's go through it quickly. So here, like everything in life, when it comes to charts, we have our axes. Don't mind my writing, it's awful, okay? Crazy price out of 10. On this side, hot property down here. Like I mentioned, don't mind the writing, okay? Some key plot points to get us started. This is going to be the most crucial. This is our access when it comes to purchasing. Okay, this is going to be a big factor in terms of our analysis today. Some key numbers as well in terms of the hot scale: 5, 8, and obviously 10. Why is 5 important? Because from 5 up to here, you're not touching it. You're not going to buy anything that is less than 5 on the hot scale. It just doesn't make any sense, okay? Because these properties, okay, much like dating, they're trash. You don't want them, okay? They're gonna be no good for you. And a lot of times what's gonna happen here in the real estate market, when we got a 1 or 2 out of 10 property on the hot scale, and it's got a 10 price, we will at some point see them come down to reality because they're gonna be very humbled by the market. And then in that case, they're now in play. Okay, so again, now we're going to be getting into our sweet spots. Okay, so between 5 and 8. Okay, this is the fun zone. This is our first time home buyer properties. Okay, getting ourselves into the market. Maybe it's not checking all the boxes in terms of the finishes or the location, but guess what? Your foot's in the door and there's some room for some appreciation. And what does that mean for you? It means dollar signs in your wallet. Okay, so we're getting into the zone. Now again, flowing here, this is about a 7, okay? Anything up here, no, go. Much like this area here, this is where we're getting into our flipper properties. You're inheriting a weekend warrior's quick fix, him and his buddies with a case of beer, sludging away on some hammers, maybe working some power tools, and putting some lipstick on a pig for an crazy amount of money. So what happens here? You're going to buy the property week 2. Now all of a sudden the washer and dryer don't work. The washer's actually spitting water everywhere. Same with the dishwasher. Okay, it's not draining, it's backing up. You're having dinner. Oh my Lord, water everywhere. Not good. Fast track a year down the line. Now all of a sudden we're running into some bigger problems. What's that? Water in the basement? Leak? Oh, there's a crack? No. And we paid a premium for that property, which I don't like. Okay, now let's get into the positive stuff here. Okay, so again, here we are in and around this area. Okay, we're gonna have a couple different departments. Here is, you are, let's say you like the big smoke of the city, lively entertainment things to do. You're gonna get in, you're gonna get out. You're probably a bachelor, okay? Or you're single, you bought yourself a nice condo, you're living your prime life right in the heart of, let's say, downtown Toronto, because we're here in Ontario. This is phenomenal. You're into the market, you're gonna see some nice appreciation, you're gonna meet a nice girl or a nice partner, and then guess what happens? You're gonna move to the burbs. Because now you want a white picket fence, and now you have a dog, maybe a couple kids coming. Condo's not going to do it, but guess what? You made some cash, so we're ahead. Okay, now all of a sudden, now we're getting into a little bit of a unicorn situation here. Okay, this is our forever home. You probably can't read it because my penmanship is awful. Okay, but we got a 8 to 10 property in terms of hot scale, and we are below, let's just say, a 6 in price. It could be a little bit further outside of your radius, but it's got everything that you need. We can make some small improvements to it. The square footage is there, the bedrooms are there, the lot size is perfect. You want to add a pool, great, the lot's big enough to do so. We don't want to move from here. We don't want to move, because what's going to happen, you bought the property, fast track year 25, you already paid the thing off. Guess what? Now we can start making some investments because of this forever home. You position yourself phenomenally in the marketplace. It's a win. We got to be self-aware enough to appreciate this, because it's a unicorn. It's going to get a little bit dark here, guys, but at the end of the day, now we got a 10 out of 10 property. Okay? On the hot scale. But guess what? We're at a 1 pricing. It doesn't exist. This isn't real. You've been just purchased a property off of Mark Zuckerberg, okay, in the metaverse. It's fantasy land, fantasy camp. It's not actually happening. But in the instance that it is real, okay, it's a piece of garbage. It's an overpriced property, probably relative to the area that it's in. You're on an island. Or even worse, us realtors out there are clickbait. The foreclosures, the short lists, the wholesaling. You've gone down this rabbit hole where you've given up your information on some property that's probably not even in the area where it's being advertised, just so that that agent can get your information and start calling you. So again, no go. So this is the Matrix. I hope that this was informative for you guys. If we can be of any service to help dissect this and get you guys more information, please reach out to myself or any of our team members. We'd be happy to help.